Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Gashi Skyman. So if you're here for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. For our viewers, kindly like the video. It is now 7 days since Ichung'Wa talked in public. The last time he talked was in the burial of Moses Wetangula's mother, when he came out ranting, when he came out accusing George Natembeya, the Trans Nzoia governor, as the man who was behind many atrocities that were alleged to have been committed by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's government. This is very, very unusual for a man of Kimani Ichung'Wa's stature keeping quiet, going mute, and keeping off the public. And people are asking many questions. They are asking whether Kimani Ichung'Wa is being dropped by William Samoei Ruto or whether they have differed. Because as we know it, Kimani Ichung'Wa is one of the fiercest defenders of this Kenya Kwanza administration. In fact, if there's somebody who can take a bullet for William Samoei Ruto, give it to Kimani Ichung'Wa, and he does not miss word. So the Kikuyu member of parliament has been missing in action, and in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the reason why, in my view, the majority leader has kept off the public eyes. The majority leader has decided to mute his mouth. Number one, in my view, when he talked in Western, unknown to many, he mobilized or he rallied the Western behind George Natembeya. George Natembeya has now the whole of Western behind him. He made William Samoei Ruto very, very unpopular in the Western nation. He made William Samoei Ruto lose all the votes. He made Wetangula also very, very unpopular. He made Musalia Mudavadi also very, very unpopular. You only need to listen to what the youth came out saying the following day, and they were defending George Natembeya. Everybody came out defending George Natembeya, saying that it is them who voted for him. So by Kimani Ichung'Wa attacking him, he was attacking them. In fact, he was told to go back to Kikuyu and never again to ever criticize George Natembeya. So you can see, anytime he opens his mouth, William Samoei Ruto loses hundreds of votes. Number two, in my view, is that when you look at Kimani Ichung'Wa has been causing a lot of problem to this government. Remember, he is the most unpopular politician in Mount Kenya. In fact, if many people were to see him, they would not be comfortable listening to him. I doubt whether what he was saying in Western, he can say it in Mount Kenya. I don't think. Because he has realized that those Mount Kenya leaders who have decided to keep quiet and not praise William Samoei Ruto, they seems to be having a favorable rating from their constituencies. A very good example is Dede Nyoro, who decided to go mute also and keep off the public eye, keep off the media, and the people of Kiharu seems not to have any problem with Dede Nyoro. The same case applies to Murang'a governor, Irungu Kang'ata. Irungu Kang'ata has also not been very, very vocal. He has not been defending the government of William Samoei Ruto. That is why maybe he is still receiving favorable rating. Maybe Kimani Ichung'Wa was advised to follow a suit. The other reason, in my view, is that Kimani Ichung'Wa seems to have been supporting abduction. He seems to have been blaming the parents. He seems to have angered the nation. And maybe he was advised to keep quiet because he was fueling the fire. He was adding insult to injury. He was putting petrol on a fire that was burning fiercely. So by keeping quiet, by not talking, he maybe maybe he was advised to keep quiet so that the anger, the public anger, can subsidize. Remember, Kenyans were very, very bitter with these kind of abductions, and they were blaming the government because the government is the one that was supposed to stop it. The government is the one that should tell Kenyans who was behind the abductions. So the fact that he came out and started looking like he was talking, looked like he was supporting the abductions, then he was only making William Samoei Ruto unpopular and his government. The other reason is that you need to look at what people were writing after his comments. If you look at Facebook, if you go through his Twitter handle in X, you realize that people actually condemned him and they don't miss any word. And the fact that Kenyans became very, very angry and responded ruthlessly to him without missing any words, maybe Kimani Ichung'Wa read the comments of these people. And once he read the comments, maybe he realized that what he did was not the right thing. He realized that he's no longer popular as he used to be when UDA was popular in the mountain in the Rift Valley in 2022. He realized that people are completely fed up with whatever he was saying. So this could have motivated him to go slow or try to keep off the public. I also believe that William Samoei Ruto could be feeding him with some information from the NIS. The NIS is one that keeps off on briefing the president about the state of the nation. And everybody who observes, everybody who knows about what is happening in our country will tell you that the government is becoming unpopular every day. And maybe the NIS must tell the president the reasons why the government is unpopular. And maybe the Kimani Ichung'Wa happens to be one of the people who are making the government unpopular. So maybe William Samoei Ruto could have advised him. Maybe the NIS could have told William Samoei Ruto to caution him and tell him to go slow because it was causing a lot of damage. Because there's some people who are a liability to the administration, and Kimani Ichung'Wa is a liability to William Samoei Ruto. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think Kimani Ichung'Wa is an asset or a liability to the government or William Samoei Ruto? And I know in the fullness of time, Kimani Ichung'Wa will be dropped like a hot potato from the mouth. The way somebody take a hot potato in the mouth and then you drop it, or uji moto, unautema haraka sana. That is the way atatemwa na William Samoei Ruto. Because one thing I know about William Samoei Ruto can do anything to win the presidency. If he realizes that Kimani Ichung'Wa is a liability, he will not hesitate to drop him, even working for his removal as the majority leader in parliament. Because you see, what do you think could happen today in the mountain, for example, if people hear that Kimani Ichung'Wa will be removed from that position of the leader of majority in the National Assembly? I think there'll be celebrations. What do you think? Would you... I know there are some people who would even take one for the road in celebration. And that is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, that is only my opinion. I don't know what you think, but please let me know what you think in the comment section and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.